Hey everybody, good morning. I feel like when I say I'm going to be on at a time, you should maybe just add on like 5 or 10 minutes because that seems to be the most accurate. So I haven't done a live video in a while, and in the morning, I think I've always done it in like around noontime, afternoon, evening. So we have a really busy day today, so I thought I would just jump on now and talk about this topic. So hopefully some of you can catch this live, and so for those of you watching the replay, welcome as well. For those of you that don't know me, I'm Rachel Ross, and I post over here at Essential Oils with Rachel Ross. I'm going to be talking today about one of the most popular topics, one of the most main reasons why people come to me about essential oils, and that is for immune health. For me, I know this is the reason why I started using essential oils. My kids were always sick. At the time they were 4 and 2, so I know it's normal, like to have kids that, get sick because it's kind of just part of life and it's kind of part of building up your immune system. But it was frustrating for me because I felt like kids were like, they would trade off sicknesses, and someone always had a runny nose, and it was never just a runny nose. It would always turn into something else. My kids were always on antibiotics. It was super frustrating, and I felt like as a mom I had no control because I would go to the doctor to try to help them, and all I would get was a little pink medicine, or they would tell me to just fill them with synthetic things, and I didn't feel comfortable. They were so little at the time. And so I would Google natural remedies, natural things that I can do at home, and essential oils kept popping up. I moved then to Colorado, and we started using the oils. And I've noticed a huge difference in my kids' health. Do they still get sick? Absolutely. But it's not as bad. They're not as out for as long, and it doesn't turn into those really bad things like it used to with the ears and the chest and all that stuff. So we notice a huge difference with it, and I love that we can have something natural to try first. Absolutely still believe in doctors, absolutely still go to the doctor, but we have something natural we can try first to support our immune system. So I'm going to talk today about some of the oils and some of the products that we use to just naturally protect and support our immune system. So if you have any questions, go ahead and ask them, and I will try to answer them as I go live as well. Okay, so the biggest thing you can do for yourself is to have a good nutritional base. I was never a supplement person. I would take my prenatals, but other than that, I didn't like the way they made me feel. I would try maybe once or twice a year, I would go to Walmart or Target, and I would buy a vitamin because I was like, I should really start taking vitamins. And they would make me feel terrible. I hated the way they made me feel, and so I just never did it besides my prenatals. doTERRA's #1 selling product is actually a supplement. It's our supplement pack, and it took me a while to try it. I was using doTERRA for about a year, and then I finally went in and started trying the supplements. And I can't tell you the differences I've had, especially with my immune health. So our Lifelong Vitality Pack is our Alpha CRS, our XC Omega, and then our Mycoplex VMZ. Sorry, my daughter's here. And I just finished my Lifelong Vitality Pack. I just filled up my little pill box. So biggest thing you can do for yourself is just to have a good nutritional base, good nutritional foundation. If you don't have that, your body will not be able to support itself. Your immune system will not work how it's supposed to. So this is a 3-pack of supplements. I take the half dose. Biggest difference that I've noticed is that I sleep better, I feel better, my skin is better, my hair grows faster. I can be around people that are unwell, and I'm not going to get sick. It doesn't happen. I don't feel those icky things. Sometimes I'll feel an ickiness in my throat, but I can use the oils and it's knocked out. Biggest difference in my health. So this is basically your food nutrients, so your vitamins, your minerals, your brain health, your fish oils, everything you need. And unlike those vitamins that are maybe cheaper that are at Target and Walmart, it doesn't have those toxic amounts, toxic levels of vitamins and minerals. It's just really formulated to be the perfect amount that you need, especially for the US diet. So if you're looking for a good supplement, I highly try these. It's been a huge game changer in my health. Yes, I know, I did, yeah, me too. I never expect some of the not side effects, but the nail growth, the hair growth. My hair is growing so fast. So that's one of the things with this. But the biggest game changer for me in my immune health has been the probiotic. I love our probiotic. I started consistently taking it 6 months ago with the Lifelong Vitality Pack with the 3 supplements, and I have been healthy, knock on wood, this whole fall and winter. I have 2 kids that are both in school now. So my son is in 1st grade, so he's there full day, 5 days a week. My daughter's in preschool, and she's there 3 days a week. And so we're around a lot of germs. We are exposed to plenty of bad things. There's been some really great things going around my kids' schools. And I've stayed really healthy. And the biggest thing I attribute it to is the probiotic. And so biggest thing is your gut health your gut health determines 80% of your immunity. And so if you don't have a healthy gut, if you find yourself consistently getting sick or just not being able to get over things, you need to get on a probiotic. It's got to be something with your gut. So I love our probiotic. A lot of times yogurts and probiotics these days don't make it to your gut. They dissolve quicker than that. And so our probiotic is a little bit unique. It's double encapsulated and it looks really cool. So that it makes it all the way down into your gut. And so I just take this once a day. I take it in the evening. And I've noticed the biggest difference with my immune health with that. I don't even get sore throats. I can't say enough good things about this. So if you need a good probiotic, try our PB Assist Plus because it's really good for immune health. All right, now into kids. So this was the main reason why I started with oils, and I wanted my kids to just be healthier. And so the first thing that I was suggested doing is getting them on good vitamins. And so I use the kids A to Z chewables. It's watermelon flavored. My kids love them. They're just chewables, easy to take. If your kids won't take these or don't like the flavor of them, you can crunch them up, put them in applesauce or smoothies, juice, whatever. As long as they just take them, lots of the benefits, got all the daily nutrients and vitamins that they need every single day. As parents, I know we try to feed our kids as well as possible, but sometimes they're kids. And so chicken nuggets and grilled cheese and all that stuff. So it's good to have a vitamin for them. Biggest game changer for them this past fall and winter has been the kids probiotic. I can't say enough good things about this. If you haven't gotten your child on a probiotic, I highly recommend this one. It's strawberry melon flavored. You can just cut this little thing and they can take it like a pixie stick. My kids call it their vitamin candy. Or you can add it to smoothies, juice, water, however you're gonna get them to take it. And so my kids take the vitamins every morning, one of these a day. The vitamins, I believe you're supposed to do 2 a day. We just do 1 a day and then 1 kid's probiotic. And when I slack on that or I forget to give them their vitamins, that's when I'm noticing that they're getting, those things not feeling well. If I'm consistent with it, they've been doing really well. And so those are the 2 things. So if you're not a vitamin person, you might want to start being one because these have been game changers in our home. All right, so now I'm going to talk a little bit about some of the oils, some of the products you can use to help just naturally support your immune system. So this one is called On Guard, and this is our protective blend. It's got wild orange, it's got clove, which is really high in antioxidants, eucalyptus, rosemary, and cinnamon in there. So this is a powerful blend. This has been a huge game changer. Like I said, I keep saying game changer, but it really truly is. If you had known us a while ago to see how our family's health is now, it's crazy. So this is one we use every single day, especially while the kids are in school, especially during cold and flu season. So first thing we do every single day is we diffuse it. We'll put it in an essential oil safe diffuser. You do not want to put these oils in a humidifier unless your humidifier is made for there's a little section where you can put essential oils in there. The oils are powerful. They will break humidifiers. So we diffuse it once a day. If we have been around people that are unwell or we're just having some sickness in our home, we will diffuse it pretty much all day. This is a great one to diffuse in bedrooms, if the kids are just not feeling great. But we just diffuse it right in our living room, kitchen area right here. And it's great because it kind of cleanses and purifies the air. If you're looking for a different oil, maybe you don't love the smell of diffusing On Guard, you can also use Purify, which is our purification blend. Lemon's a great one. Wild orange, it's one of the main ingredients in On Guard, so great for immune support as well. So we also, what we do every single day, especially just during this time of year while the kids are in school, is we use the On Guard Touch roller, and we roll this on the bottoms of the kids' feet every single night. Some people do it morning and night. We just do the evening. It's part of their bedtime routine, but it's got the On Guard oil in there, but it's already pre-diluted, so it's already safe for kids and for adults, and you can just roll it right on the bottoms of their feet. If they don't like the smell, you can also do the back of the spine. Kind of up to you how you want to do it, but my kids love it. I know it's a big difference when we slack off on doing this as well. And then for myself, I don't necessarily always put the oils on myself, but what I like to take is the On Guard beadlets. And so this is 1/4 of a drop of the On Guard oil, and you can either bite or swallow it. So it's very tiny. If you don't like the flavor, you can just swallow it, but I usually just bite it just to get that added immune boost every single day. All right. Some other oils that are great. Actually, I want to talk about the On Guard line really, really quick. So On Guard has a full line of products. And so the more you're exposed to the On Guard, the protective blend, the better. So for us, I use the On Guard Natural Whitening Toothpaste. My kids don't love the taste of it yet, but I use it. I love it. I know that I'm getting the added immune boost when I'm brushing my teeth every single day. Plus, it's got clove in there, which is really good for dental health as well. Ooh, and the dog's going crazy. We also use the On Guard Foaming Hand Wash. This is the 10% off product of the month. But we use this now instead of any antibacterial soap. It's naturally foaming, it's all natural, and it's got the On Guard in there, so you're gonna get that immune boost when you're washing your hands as well. We use all I use now to clean is oils. I've been using the On Guard Cleaner Concentrate. I bought this last March, and look at how much I still have. And this is all I clean with. And so all it is just water with the On Guard Cleaner Concentrate in a spray bottle, and I spray surfaces and clean it, getting the extra added immunity boost every time we use it as well. I also use the On Guard laundry detergent, so all natural, got the On Guard in there, so for that extra immune boost. So On Guard is great. If you haven't tried it yet, I highly recommend trying it. Some other oils that I'm going to recommend that you use, Arbor Vitae. Some people say Arbor Vitae. It's kind of potato. But this is actually an oil. It comes from the Tree of Life. It's got a very distinct smell. Some love it, some don't. But it's concentrated in tropanoles. So these are chemical compounds that are really good for environmental and seasonal threats. So this is a great one for prevention. With sickness, with immune support, the biggest thing you can do is prevention. There are things I'll talk about that, things you can use when you do start to get sick, but prevention's the biggest thing. And so one roller blend that you can make that's really good if you want just a little bit more than the On Guard is to use in a roller bottle. This is a 10 milliliter roller. You can do, for kids, I would do 2 drops of On Guard, 2 drops of Arbor Vitae or Vitae or however you want to say it, and then 2 drops of frankincense. So frankincense is really good for cellular support. This is the king of all oils. It's good for everything. It's a power hitter, and I like to combine it with almost all of my blends because it helps to just drive the oils in there and just helps to kind of just power pack it. So if you use this for an adult, you can do about 5 drops of each. So 5 drops of On Guard, 5 drops of Arbor Vitae, 5 drops of frankincense, and then fill the rest of your roller with a carrier oil. We use fractionated coconut oil, but you can use any vegetable-based oil. So this is just kind of a power daily immune boost. So you can use that. Some other oils I want to talk about that are really good for immune support. Melaleuca, commonly known as tea tree oil. This is anytime I feel something coming on, this is the oil I grab. You can put this in water and gargle it and spit it out. You can put a drop down your throat. Doesn't taste great, but it helps to numb it and just soothe the throat. And then I know it's going to get in there at the cellular level as well. It's also great for ears. So if you're having any ear trouble, any ear pain, rubbing it right outside the ears, never inside of the ears. But Melaleuca is really good for that. It's a great one to add to a roller. And I'm going to talk to you about a roller that I use. So if we start to feel like something's coming on, we're not feeling well, I'm going to use this thing, and it's called the Immune Balm. I wanted to stay compliant because we used to call it something different. So this is an Immune Balm, and what we do with this one is we do Melaleuca, which is tea tree oil. We use lemon, oregano, and this is nature's antibiotic, On Guard, and then frankincense. So depending on who it's for, you would do more drops for adults, less drops for kids. I usually do about 2 drops, 1 to 2 drops of each for a kid, 3 to 5 drops for an adult, and then you fill the rest. So this is one I'll use if we feel like something's really, like it's there, something's coming on. And so we'll just roll this one on the bottoms of the feet, back of the spine, and I'll usually do it about every hour or so. Kind of up to you. Less is more, less oil more often is really, really key. So those are 2 rollers that we use, that we make. Other things that I use if I feel something really coming on, On Guard has protecting throat drops. So these are all natural. They're soothing for your throat. They also have breathe ones, which are really good for respiratory support, if you're get my drift. So these are great. They taste like the On Guard. They're going to give you that immune boost while soothing your throat at the same time. So these things here. And if I don't feel well, what I like to take is the On Guard soft gels. And so this has black pepper, Melissa. Melissa is a very expensive oil, so if you don't have this one on hand, this is a great way to get that. I think it's like $175, $165. It's expensive. Plus oregano. So oregano, black pepper, and Melissa. and then the On Guard, and it's in a little soft gel form. So if I feel like I just can't get rid of whatever's going on, I'll start taking these. And I take them, I think I usually take about three, let me see what I wrote down. Yeah, 3 a day. And so if you don't have Melissa and you want not to take it internally, you can actually prick it with a little needle or a pin, and you can roll it on the bottoms of your feet as well. And you can do that for kids as well. So great way. What are the sad faces for? Angry and sad faces for Kelly. So I love this stuff. If I feel like I'm just not feeling well, I'll take it all the time. And it really, really, really helps. So I think that's about it. You can also take the oils that I talked about, like the little immune balm. You can put that in a veggie capsule and swallow it. It's kind of up to you. So biggest things, just kind of like a recap of the things that you can do. Biggest things is to have a good nutritional base. You want to have a good vitamin. If your body is not well, I kind of thought it might be Crosby. I didn't know if I was saying something that was sad or maddening. So good nutritional base, so good vitamins for you and yourself, a good probiotic so you can have good gut health. And then using an oil or just using a product to prevent. So we use the On Guard, we diffuse it, we use the hand wash, we clean with it. And then there's oils that help if you do get sick. So On Guard soft gels, the immune bombs, using On Guard, less oil, more often. So I think that's about it. If you have any other questions, let me know. But this has been a game changer for us. This has been what's really, really helped our family to try something natural first. So that's about it for today. I gotta go run to dance. If you have any questions, let me know, and I'll be on live again this week to talk about the best essential oils and products for sleep. All right, bye everybody.